Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Refuge Tea here with My Granny's Closet. If you guys are new here, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me once again. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. First off, before we get started, I just wanted to show you, t-shirt of the day is Harley Quinn and the Joker. And I am wearing my neon beanie. This is, the yarn is from Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee, soft and sleek. It's a little fiber pill. I have it right here. Let's see. It's called Neon Stripes. Okay, there is 189 yards, 114 grams, 4 ounces, 5mm needle, 6mm hook. So that is this. I got my little tag here. And this is my Refuge slouchy beanie. Really quick as well, if you guys are interested in purchasing any of the items that I sell at my market, I do sell them on my Facebook page, My Granny's Closet 3G, and all my TikTok, Instagram, all my other social medias, including YouTube, is My Granny's Closet 3G. And the 3G stands for third generation, okay? Okay, let's get into it. Today's video is gonna be about what I keep in my market bucket. Now, this market bucket is like kind of like my emergency kit, or like a just in case box. So it's in a little snap clear bin. All of my items are in clear bins, just so it's easier to see through. Okay, first off is my money bag. I bought this in Japan when I was living out there. I think 2002 or 2004. It's one of those years. I can't remember, but it's a little fanny pack. It's pretty cool. It's got 3 compartments. I keep my phone in the center pocket. I keep my money in here. I keep the change on this side. So if I have loose change, somebody pays me loose change, I put it in there. My phone usually stays in this pocket. That way, if I have somebody watching my booth, my mom or a fellow vendor watching my booth space while I step away for a moment, you know, they don't have the responsibility of watching my cash as well. So this stays on my person. It stays with me everywhere. On it, I have my hand sanitizer. I do collect these retro style sanitizers. This one is a Game Boy Tetris. I do have a boombox, and the boombox is pretty cool because it lights up. You push the button and it lights up. I think I'm going to put that one on here too. And then on this side, I just have my lip balm keychain holder. So yeah, I have another one of these, but that I got in Japan, and it's pretty cool. It's orange, but like I said, you guys, I like bright colors. But I like this one better because it holds the money better. It has more compartments, and it works for what I need it. Next up, I have these tea pins. You guys, I used to do a lot of jewelry sales and stuff, so the tea pins were for that, but my maraca right now. I just keep them in here just in case. Next up is my index cards. This is in order. My bad. I do a lined index card and I do a blank index card. This is just for when people want to order stuff. It doesn't really matter what I use it for. Just in case I need to tape it onto something for a quick signage, you know, like for pricing and whatnot, in case, like my bargain buckets, tip, guys, in case you have stuff that doesn't sell really well at your market or wherever you go and you've had it for several years or several months, like I said, you guys pull it back, wait several months, put it back out, put a new price, revamp it, whatever, and that works well. But if you've had it for several years and it still hasn't sold, like I have beanies that I started out with that are kind of, you know, a little not what I would like to sell anymore. I put it in the bucket, and I put on there, you know, bargain bucket, anything in here $10. So those beanies go for 10 bucks, gloves, you know, head wraps, whatever. I also have a basket that I put out there, that has, you know, like scrubbies or cup coasters or ice cream coaster or koozies, not coasters, but koozies, and just smaller things like that for $2. So that's a tip for you. All right, next up I have my price tags. I carry extra on me just in case I didn't have time to price my items before I had to go to market. All my new items that I make go inside one of my yarn bags, so they don't go into my bins right away. So I just put them out right when I'm setting up, and when I tear down, they go into their respective boxes or their bins. But I do have extras for that. And then when I sell an item, I remove the tag and I put it in a, I actually put it in here. I just toss it in here, and then I'll collect it at the end of the day, put it in here, and then they each have their own price labeled on here, printed out. So it's green paper with charcoal gray. Well, that wasn't sealed. So I mean, it's a good thing because these has to go in there. They're all individually. So $20, $25, $50, $60, $15. They each have their own little Ziploc-y that I have to divide. So now I got to divide and conquer. So I got to do that now. Just in case I don't have the price tag or the price that I need to label an item, I carry extra labels just in case I need them. And they're just white. And then I have these strip color coding labels, strip colored labels, and I have Post-its. Now, I bring these because I normally keep tape in here. I have the big hunk of Jamama tape one, like the packing tape one, and then I have the regular small, you know, Scotch tape. But my boys always need the tape for whatever creations they're making, and because Mama's a crafter, they gotta be one too, so they take my stuff a lot. So I keep this sticky stuff just in case I need to use these strip labels to tape on a label or to tape something on there. Everything I do is colorful anyways. I like the neon colors, total 80s baby, so that works for me. You guys, I carry a, I don't know, it's like a tool, travel tool thing. It's a travel tool pocket kit. There you go. So it's got the pliers up top, and then it's got the wire cutters right in the bottom there. And then there's, you know, a screwdriver, a flathead, Phillips, and then nail file. It does have a teeny tiny little knife in there, but I mean, it's like an 1.5 inches long. So it collapses like this. All my boys have one. My husband has one. I bought one for each and every one of us just because I like to keep knives around. Just kidding. No, I really do. But, you know, we know how to use them. We're properly trained in that. You guys, I'm wearing my beanie because I didn't do my hair and I'm super fidgety. I'm sorry about that. I'm drinking green tea right now. So it has caffeine in it. Not a lot. It's a matcha green tea. So my friend made this cup for me, by the way. She's really awesome. I love it. Okay, so next up is I have these little frame holders here. I got them for free with a plaque that had the footprints in the sand little thing on there. And I gave them away to my sisters. But one of my sisters didn't want her little stand. She was just like, I'm just going to prop it up here. So she let me have the stand. I was like, cool, cool, cool. I'm going to put them on my tables with my business cards. So you guys, hand in hand, business card holder, business card. You guys, these are the best, all right? You got, I mean, there's company that has come out with a new, you know, like QR code. You get all your social media from that. Dope, that's tight, whatever, go for it. But I like to use business cards. It has my phone number on there. I'm going to remove my phone number actually because, you know, with all the social media links and everything, people can message you through that. But I keep my phone number on there for all those old school folks that come in. And let me tell you, I gotta tell you how many people call me now and say, hey, Refuge, you know, I wanted this, that, and the other. And I was like, yeah, no problem. So it's cool. My little sister, my baby sister, actually made my business cards. They have little yarn balls in the corner there. I don't know if you could see that. And it says My Granny's Closet. I'm I recreated my label because obviously I don't have short brown hair. I have long, dark hair. So I changed it up, and when you guys see my YouTube videos, you know, that's what the girl you see. I drew her up anew, recolored her and everything. But always bring business cards with you, and that way you're prepared. Now, I do have 2 different style of presentations of my business card. This one I keep on the table for people who want to order something that haven't quite purchased anything yet, who are like, oh, I took your business card, and they walk away, you know. But for those that purchase from me, these fell out of the bin, or they flew. Like I said, it was windy last week, so I had to really quickly throw stuff. These were flying away, so I grabbed them and threw them in this bin. But it's a good thing because I get to show you guys these. I get this foil kind of foil packet, resealable packet, and I put my business card in there. I have little slime charms in it. I'm trying to hide my phone number. So I put slime charms. You guys probably, if you watch Rose Likes Crochet, she showed one of these on there. You can, if you have a little tiny drill, you can easily drill a hole, put in a little eye hook in there, and then use them as stitch markers. There's an idea for you. But these go in the bags of people that purchase items. It's little slime charms. It's pretty cool. You know, it gives them an incentive. A lot of people like it. Plus, when parents come in and they have kids that are really touchy, I just give them one of these and say, look, I got little, you guys like slime charms? You guys like slime? So it gives them a little something to distract them. For me, at least. I don't do candy anymore. I used to do candy. Like, I'll do it during Halloween or Valentine's Day, but I don't do it right now because I just don't want anybody getting hurt, or, you know, if it's near a peanut and, you know, somebody has a peanut allergy, I don't want that on my conscience. I don't want to see anybody get injured or whatever for no reason other than, you know, that's just my personal preference. Y'all do what you want. All right, next up I have some shears. Now, I have 3. These ones are the heavy-duty ones for cutting off zip ties, because I do sometimes use zip ties for my setup. These 2, I accidentally took these by a mistake from my kids' old school, but nobody cared that I took them. I tried to return them, like, don't worry about it. These were originally my fabric shears, but my boys actually like to use these for cardstock when they're creating stuff. And I actually have another pair right here that they ruined. And my middle son, he does clay creations. Like, seriously, you guys, he's awesome. He made this for me. It is so cool. It is yarn, skeins of yarn. And he was like, Mom, I made this for you. I was like, oh, Poppy, this is so cool. I love it. This is like my favorite thing. So I keep it here on my yarn table. So I keep 2 sets of shears with me because my mom and I, we tend to keep things in our back pocket, like our keys, our phone. Shears. And I call them shears, not scissors, because, you know, I'm a cosmetologist. It tends to just come out. Next up is I have pins and markers. So I have a large marker. This is actually really dried out. I need to get a couple more of these. But, you know, you have your cards, index cards. You write on there with large writing in case you forget to print something out. You know, you don't have that professional look. You just write it really quick on there with a large marker. I have the medium-sized Sharpie. I have a fine marker Sharpie or pen Sharpie. My boys like to take all of my Sharpies, actually, because they draw as well. So they use that for the outline of their creations or their drawings. And then, of course, I have to have a green pen and a backup pen, and then 2 more backup pens, because you never know who needs them. My mom and I always are like, we need a pen. Who has a pen? I have pens. I have 4 of them. So I have 4 pens. And I don't know why I have these in here. These are diamond painting tweezers. I have no clue why these are in here. But I just keep them in there because, I mean, you never know what you need. Next up is, as crocheters, you guys, a snagged nail when setting up, or a broken nail when setting up, is murder, because then it starts snagging on your yarn when you're crocheting after, you know, and I'm not gentle. I am not gentle at all. That's why I have these snap-on bins for the little bins, because I tend to just be like, wah, 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 all my stuff. And I have broken plenty of lids that are not like clip on like this. And I break nails, tons and tons of nails. So I keep them short. So I keep a nail clipper and a nail file with me because I just need it. Last but not least, well, it is the last item. I have a little notebook to write down inventory. Like, my daughter crochets little chain bracelets and chain necklaces that she made. My son makes, like I said, he does clay creations. So he makes those and he sells them at my booth space. So I take their stuff, I sell it. If they sell something, I write it down. I don't generally write down my inventory. I have a really good memory, so when I look at something, I know how much I've sold of that item, and I know what I have to come home and make. Now, I know that's bad business, that's bad, but that's just something that my brain can't really process to do, so I don't do it. But I try my best. I try my best to write down. Like, I have every intention. Like, I saw Alyssa G, every time she does a market, she's like, this is what I sold. Rose Likes Crochet does the same thing. Cameron's Cute Creations, Cameron does the same thing. Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations, she does the same thing. Like, there's so many people that write down the items that they sell and how much they've sold, but not me. But I bought this. I didn't buy it. I mean, I've had it. I collect a lot of notepads. You know, that's just, you know, one OCD thing that comes along with ADHD. It's just, you know, you get hooked, you see it, you kind of start buying it, you know. So I have this just in case I want to write down what I sell. Or, you know, say a family member's like, hey, can I, you know, sell this at your thing? I just want to get rid of it. I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll write it down. So that's that. But that is all that I have in here. I wish I had my tape in here, but I can't keep tape in this house. You know what? This is what I normally keep too. But again, my boys took my highlighters. So I have highlighters as well, in case, you know, you write something down and you run out of your big permanent marker. You have your regular size ones, you write that down, then you highlight it just to give it some pizzazz. So that's it. That's all that I keep in my just in case or emergency box that I have here. I am going to be doing more videos. I did want to do a canopy setup just to show you guys how I do it. Like I said, I do my setup on my own. My mom can't help me, or she's not there to help me, or, you know, nobody's there to help me. It's generally always that way. I go to my booth events by myself because my car I have a, you guys saw in my video before that I load my car to the max, and I have a 4Runner. I have a Toyota 4Runner, and I load it to the max. The front seat gets booked up, back seat, passenger, I mean, everything gets booked up. So I don't take anybody with me. But my mom lives in the area, or my sisters live in the area that I set up at. So if I do need help, I can call my nephew or my sisters just to come and help me set up if I'm having not a good day. But I did want to do a canopy setup for you guys to show you guys how I do it on my own. It's really easy, super simple. I've been doing it for so long on my own that it kind of takes me like less than 5 minutes just to get the canopy and the tables up. Now putting out my, you know, everything else to set up, that takes quite a bit. But at least I have that down pat, you know. But I wanted to do that for you guys. However, the weather is really bad right now, so hopefully I could get that done tomorrow. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow too much. I am doing a bunch of market prep this week. I'm doing all of my chapstick lip balm holder things to put in the boxes. I want to do a tip TikTok, so look forward to that probably today. But I do want to ask you guys, would you want to see more market days? Would you guys want to see more market prep? Would you want to see more of me loading my car or, you know, just setting up for my market? Let me know in the comment section below and I will oblige. I am going to be, like I said, last Saturday, I didn't go because it was rained out. Market was rained out. But the Saturday before that, it was super windy. So everything just got tossed into bins. I kept forgetting stuff. My mom kept finding things that I kept leaving out. And so things got just mixed up. So tomorrow I'm probably going to unload and reload my bins. If you guys want to see that, I will post that video for Friday's video. But that's it for me today, guys. I hope I said that correctly. You guys have a blessed rest of your Wednesday, a blessed rest of your week. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you guys will be updated on the videos that I do post and you guys won't miss anything new. Thank you guys once again for joining me today. You guys are fabulous. You're stupendous. You're amazing. You're spectacular. You're just wonderful. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. All right. You guys have a blessed day. Peace out.